Okay, guys, it's going to be fun because this is some more of those porch thieves getting some shit. In this case, the shit being glitter bombs from Mark Rober. I just love watching scumbags get their comeuppance. And these are just great. And I also really enjoy watching the work of
about to open it in his house.
Freaking geniuses.
But what he doesn't know is that this is a new
And
improved custom-built
this
bait
guy is
package
clearly
that
a
is recording
genius.
him on 4 different cameras that just released a pound of the world's finest glitter along with some other nasty surprises.
World's finest glitter.
What the fuck? To get to this point, we need to go back 1.5 years. Because that's when
He's
someone
good.
stole
Good
a package
storyteller
from
with
my
his
porch,
videos,
and the
too.
police wouldn't do anything about it, even with the video footage, which made me
That-
sad.
yeah,
And
that
so drawing inspiration from
should
one of my
piss you off.
childhood heroes, I decided to make a bait package to lure would-be thieves, and the internet seemed to like it. But despite my best efforts, 1.7 million
If I am representative
packages are either
of
stolen
the internet,
or go
I liked
missing
it.
every day.
Hello. Macaulay Culkin? No, wait. I'm sorry. It's just that Home Alone was the entire inspiration for the glitter bomb.
No, that's cool. I love that. Just that I do other things with my life, like run my website, bunnyears.com. But seriously though, your design was good, but actually I think I can make it a little bit better.
This is kind of cool having Macaulay Culkin
literally spent the last 10 months
in on it.
designing, building, and testing a new and improved design for 2019. So today I'm going to walk you through all the upgrades and then show you what happens when you unleash 10 of these bait packages on random suburban porches all across America. We started with a complete redesign of the box to make it more streamlined.
I can't wait too excited for this shit.
Last year's design was a bit of a rat's nest. The fundamentals are still the same, or you have a battery-powered custom printed circuit board on the bottom that has a built-in accelerometer, so it can.
Do you guys enjoy the
and then it tells these 4 phones to start recording. And these are wide-angle
techie
lenses,
aspects
so as you can see,
of it
you'll
as
be
much
able
as
to
I do?
record the thief no matter which side they open it from. And then right here we have some fart spray, but we added a second bottle this year. So as both these motors spin cams around, not only does it spray twice as much, but we changed the formula this time around, and it is wretched.
Dude. Oh, man. Oh, it's in my mouth, man. I feel like it just ate a turd. Never done that, to be clear.
And just to prove how much worse it was, I sprayed
what I
last year's
assume
formula
eating a
labeled
turd
A,
is like, you meant to
and
say.
then this year's formula labeled B for 10 different people without telling them which was which.
Oh. That's like proper poo. Oh, God.
Proper poo.
On my face.
Oh. I still smell it.
Yeah, Macaulay, you like took a big ass whiff, dude.
I killed Macaulay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So A or B?
B.
B by a mile.
Jesus
All 10
Christ.
independently agreed this year's was much worse.
Macaulay was too good a
They keep
sport.
spraying it every
He
30
really
seconds
sucked
to
that
ensure
stuff
they get
in.
rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. This increases our chances of recovering it since we already know the package location at all times due to the GPS tracking on all the phones. But even if we somehow don't recover
This is
all these
amazing.
phones have LTE data plans, so they'll upload their footage to the cloud right away so then we can see what happened. And then we have the main course, which is this spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which we fill with the finest glitter we could find, which is actually biodegradable this year as a nod to our good friend, Mother Earth. We also added sound effects this year, so after both the glitter and the fart spray is
Biodegradable or not.
successfully deployed, we
I
start
don't care.
counting down.
5,
As long as it
4,
gets the
3,
scumbags.
Nothing actually happens at the end, but they won't know that. And then finally after that, we added some fake police scanner chatter, just because it seemed like the right thing to do.
Seems the package may be in motion as well.
So as you can see, once you slip this cover over, it becomes nearly impossible to access the phones now without special tools. And so finally we've got the lid, which has these 2 holes here, which we cover with one-way film, so we can record the outside world even when the lid is on. And you'll notice that this is a total custom print. These are the fictitious Buzz 700s, named of course after Kevin's older brother. And if the thieves took just 2 seconds to actually inspect the package, they would see that all the words on the side are just slightly modified quotes from Home
Keep
Alone.
the change,
in
you
addition to
filthy
this
animal.
amazing testimonial. And so then we just slapped on a fake shipping label and used a random barcode sticker to cover up the nightly charging port, and we were good to go. So the idea is the bad guy comes sneaking by and then steals it off the porch. And then when they eventually remove the lid, a magnet taped inside triggers this Hall effect sensor, which tells the circuit board brain it's go time, and everything is set in motion. And as far as I'm concerned, relatively harmless, karmic justice has never looked so beautiful.
Yeah, I'd like it to be a little more harmful, but I get where it's coming from. Going and stealing people's shit off their porch, come on. I don't have any sympathy for you. I don't give a fuck what happens to you. That's a cool shot.
And so now all that was left was to find porches for all the boxes. So I sent out a call to all my followers on social media, and we received over 400 applicants who have all dealt with repeated package thefts in the past. And then from that, we narrowed the list down to just a handful, and soon we had packages out all over the country. We also set up a website so I can sit in my bat cave here and monitor all the boxes,
that's awesome.
their current locations, record states, battery phone levels, and even check the camera feed on any box at any time. And things started out a bit rocky when we got a notification that the first box was stolen, and then we noticed it was intermittently moving all throughout the city. So while we were trying to locate it, we checked the feed and realized a UPS driver was so convinced the package was real, he scanned it and picked it up, and it was riding around in his truck. Next, when someone else picked up the box, we didn't have the lid seal fully worked out yet, so as they were walking around, glitter started to spill out.
Oh, look at that. There's glitter coming out of it. Oh, it's totally scam. Yo, Nick!
Which is, as they say,
Thank you very much.
Giveaway.
It's totally a scam. When you open it, it's gonna explode with glitter.
Shit.
This lady took it off a porch, but
Damn it.
opened it upside down. As soon as
Can we
she
find
heard
that
the
guy and
countdown
beat him up?
timer, though, she rushed it back to the porch she stole it from, just in time for nothing to happen. But then the thefts began to pile up, and we started hitting our stride.
Ah, the female thief. Whoa. Yeah, it's a mess.
Recovery sequence initiated.
Oh, that's freaking perfect. Dumb bitch. Oh, there we go. Get a whiff.
Because you opened it, yeah. It's like, remember that guy's like, money open, money turns blue? That's not in the white.
All kind of shit. Yeah, but all kind of, and the smell, it stinks, and it's all the
It's a smell.
Oh, that was a, open it and throw it out.
He's freaking clowns.
Nasty fart initiated. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Turn it the other way. Yeah, that'll help when it explodes.
Keep that change, you filthy animal.
What did it say?
You open it, dude.
Oh, damn, bro.
Sound like geniuses.
What is it? No, it's still a speaker. What is it? There has to be still something in there, right?
I gotta get something out of this. Took all this time to steal it from somebody.
No, dude. What's it?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are they in a...
No, dude.
I couldn't tell if they're in somebody's house/apartment or in a retail... It's a retail store. Where were they exactly? You know what I'm saying?
After we tracked down this package and recovered it by the dumpster, we walked by the store and they were sweeping and spraying Febreze, which felt amazing.
Oh, it was a store. I thought so. Okay.
I bought you some Bose headphones, okay? Some really good ones.
Surprise, mother.
Hit the deck, dumbass. Ah, shit. I just love hearing the motors running, sending out the fart spray. Look at that face. That's a smell.
Alright, we get it, okay. Smells like shit in here.
All right, we get it. Like he was a victim.
Happened that I still can't wrap my head around. One of the volunteers we sent a package to, who obviously knows my channel and follows me on social media, who I even interviewed to make sure he seemed legit, decided it would be a good idea to steal my package from me and never had any intention of either putting it out on his porch or sending it back to us. After a week of us being really nice and trying to work with him, he effectively admitted as such and then blocked and ghosted me. And it's just like, bro, if you're gonna steal from someone, don't pick the dude who just spent a year and a half of his life avenging the theft of a $5 Amazon package. If I'm willing to get that petty over something I can easily reorder, what do you think I'm gonna do to the guy who steals the outcome of that year and a half of work? I quit my job at NASA to make YouTube videos, and I only make 12 of them a year. So I have plenty of time, and I love to obsess over these little details. So even though this is more of a science channel than a prank channel, I
got time
like
to
coming
spend
up with these ideas, like when I took this Freddy Krueger action figure and taped it to the back of my wife's car right in front of the backup camera.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's funny.
And so after a little detective work, I discovered he gave us his real name.
My wife would have an accident if I did it.
But he shipped it to his buddy's address. So I found his real address and then did two relatively harmless things. The first is I've heard once the Scientologists have your contact info and know you're even remotely interested, they will follow you the rest of your life. And so since I had all his contact info, hypothetically, I might have gone on their website and said I was very interested in learning more, and then ordered $300 worth of their starting course material so they know he's a very high-value contact worth keeping track of. The second thing was, I designed over 10 custom postcards just for him. For example, he's from Texas, so I thought a thank you note for his $500 donation to Texans for Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign would be nice. Or this registration confirmation for the
Texas furry
The trick is, while I addressed it in his name, I went on Google Maps and looked up his neighbors' addresses, and hypothetically, I might have accidentally sent them to a random assortment of houses around him. A lot of these are great because it's the exact type of thing where the more you deny it, the more guilty you look. So some of these will inevitably be hand-delivered to his mailbox to spot the air, and he'll always be second-guessing just how many more there were and who's silently judging him at the neighborhood potluck. Now, I want to mention we encountered good people out in the world, too, who were trying to actually keep our boxes from being stolen. For example, this woman did that, but even still, the package was stolen just 30 minutes later by a professional porch pirate who knew exactly how to cover up her face. But then we said, hold up, roll that tape back. Unbelievably, she has the same body type and owns the exact same shoes and pants as that good Samaritan. So we turned the footage over to the police to see if they, too, could appreciate the coincidence. And it just goes to show you that your conception of who a porch pirate is might be totally off.
She's storing it for herself.
This was a super nice lady who took the package in for her neighbor. But it got us thinking, and instead of just always punishing the bad guys, we wanted to try and reward the good guys. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox, and we changed the label to a real name and left tons of contact information, like phone number and email, all over the label. And quite a few people took the package back to their house, but instead of opening it, they called to tell us they had our package because they were worried someone else would take it. And so instead of glitter and I gave them $400 because that was the opportunity cost for them when they made the right choice. Thank you for being one of the good ones, man.
That's cool. Wow, that's really cool.
Surprise, mother.
That was great. He did quite a nice little backwards leap. Yeah, get a whiff. What are they, happy?
Dude, that did not just happen. Oh my god. I was just about to like try and
this dude too. Damn.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete.
You know what? You know what gets me too? Look at this face. He's hearing the police scanner.
Hello?
Wow. That's look at these boys. Yeah, we're getting a little nervous here. You're gonna have to leave, package. That was amazing. This guy is so freaking good. That was cool too. Rewarding the people who did the right thing. I like that as well. But you know, what really gets me, and these assholes that steal the shit, do they ever stop and think, now if this guy set it up and he threw some glitter at you, somebody else could create the same thing. I mean, you'd have to be a genius, but I got a blueprint how to do it now. Could create the same type of thing and maybe put something a lot more, if they were pissed off and a little bit sociopathic, put something substantially more harmful than glitter. No, that never occurs to them. They just continue stealing anyway. Yeah, probably.